How's it going, everyone? Gotta talk a pretty surprising addition to Stellar Blade that I don't think a lot of people saw coming. I don't know why you would see it coming, but they had outlined all of the updates that were coming as a part of the Boss Challenge patch, and obviously we knew about the Boss Challenge mode, we knew about some of the quality of life fixes, and we did know about 3 new costumes and suits that you could get. However, the update did in fact add more than 3 suits. It added a total of 5 suits, and I thought that was pretty interesting. We'll talk about that. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 multiplayer modes have been revealed in the form of a trailer. We have new screenshots for the game as a part of the Warhammer event going on. Guys, this game looks absolutely awesome. I'm not a big Warhammer guy. Space Marine 1 I thought was pretty good. This game, I think, looks fantastic, so we'll talk about that. But first of all, Stellar Blade has quietly added 2 new suits, the Midsummer Alice suit as well as the Midsummer Red Hood suit, both of which can be purchased from Roxanne, and this was both part of the patch that just dropped, the Boss Challenge patch. Now, if you actually go to the PlayStation blog, where the Boss Challenge update was revealed, they had made no mention of these 2 suits being added. They had mentioned the Nero Link suit, they had mentioned the white and black Kunoichi suit, and that was the only suits that they had added. But now looking through the PlayStation blog, it does say, and check out the game for yourself for more nano suits. However, I don't recall that being in the original article. I feel like I would have noticed that. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are noticing that the 2 new suits are available, the Midsummer Alice and Midsummer Red Hood. I feel like they would have outlined that in the update notes, so for whatever reason, they decided to add some more updates with that. I see there's a lot of speculation as to why that is. The company has these suits are, let's just be honest, a little bit more on the revealing side. Maybe should hush some of those people that say that the censorship was because of reasons that were pushed onto Shift Up. Shift Up had noted that they had done it of their own volition, but whatever the case is, they're adding more suits. It's free content. Check it out if you're interested. You can purchase that if you do play the game with these with the update installed. And obviously, the main thing of the update is the Boss Challenge mode. So have at it with that. Hopefully, more updates for the game are to come, because I think it would be very, very intelligent for them to keep this game in the news cycle. All you really have to do is just add suits to the game. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just add pretty simplistic suits. You know, I don't know if they're gonna monetize it. I see a lot of people in my comment section saying that they would spend money on this game because they enjoyed it so much that if they did release suits that were paid DLC, that they would buy it. I think if you want to do paid DLC, the best idea that I've always had, and a lot of other people have had this as well, it's not like I'm exclusive in this thinking, but if you're gonna do crossovers with other PlayStation IPs or other games in general, like, bro, you're telling me like a Nier Automata crossover suit, bro, that's gonna print money. You want to print some money real quick? Go make a Nier Automata crossover suit and print all the money you want. You want to make some money real quick? Make like a Tifa suit for this game and just start printing money. Like, bro, the game itself is already worth $70. If you do crossover content with other IPs, a Ghost of Tsushima suit I think would be pretty damn cool. Like, there's a lot of cool ideas that you could do, and like, you price that stuff at like $4.99 a suit or something like that, bro. I'm telling you, you're finna print money. I'm telling you, you're finna print like the freest money of all time. You split it, you split the profits, you give some to the owners of the IP, you know, Square Enix, whatever, PlayStation, whatever, and then you know, shift up pockets a little bit, bro. You'd just be printing money at that point. That sounds like the easiest money of all time, so I think they would be foolish to not do that. I think that just makes all the sense in the world. As long as they can get the right deal going, I'm sure a Square Enix, a PlayStation would be open to, you know, monetizing the game that way. You know, I'm all about the free content updates, but let's be real, when you can make money that easily, I would probably take the money that easily. I'm just saying, and I think Shift Up would be foolish not to. But there you go with that. 2 new suits have been added for free, and I think it would be, again, very smart to keep this game in the news cycle. I over and over see again, you know, people wanting a photo mode in this game, so that would obviously get quite a bit of traction as well. Moving on from that, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 gets its multiplayer modes reveal trailer. Guys, This game looks effing awesome, and it's coming out in September, just a couple months away, September the 9th, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PC, a brand new 3-player cooperative mode, and return of PvP. Old and new fans alike are in for a multiplayer treat, in addition to bringing back Space Marine's iconic battle against the Chaos Space Marines in 3 6v6 player versus player modes, Annihilation, Seize Ground, and Capture and Control. Space Marine 2 features an all-new cooperative mode, letting you slay Xenos with up to 2 friends in 3-player operations mode. Each player versus environment and player versus player mode lets players choose between 6 available classes, ranging from the unflinching Bulwark and his combat shield to the stealthy sniper with his camo cloak. Players will also be able to customize their Space Marines from helm to greaves with a wide selection of colors, heraldry, decals, pauldrons, gauntlets, and more, while new content like missions, enemies, and weapons will be available to all players through regular free updates. The Season Pass will grant even more cosmetics. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is due out for PS5, Xbox Series, PC on September the 9th, and like I said, guys, this game looks absolutely awesome. I don't think, as far as games in the fall, is this going to be one that gets a ton of traction, but I do see more and more people excited for it, especially as more footage comes out. Like, this is a game that totally caught my attention right when we initially saw gameplay. I think it looks absolutely visceral, over-the-top action gameplay, something right up my alley. And again, I thought the first Space Marine was pretty decent. I didn't think it was incredible, but I thought it was a pretty decent game. Embody the superhuman skills and brutality of a Space Marine, unleash deadly abilities and devastating weaponry to obliterate the relentless swarms, defend the Imperium, and spectacular third-person action in solo or multiplayer game modes. Now, I will say, not a big fan of the Gold Edition having the 3 days early access. It says pre-purchase this edition and play the game starting 3 days ahead of full release. Starts in approximately 3 months. Advanced access for that game, so, you know, kind of a bummer there. I'm never a big fan of that. It actually notes in the imagery that they have 4-day early unlock for the pre-order bonus. That's with the Gold Edition and the Ultra Edition. The Gold Edition will get you the Season Pass, and then they have an Ultra Edition with the Ultramarines Champion Pack. So, yeah, not a big fan of that, but more and more publishers are gonna do it, and, you know, I kind of just have to deal with it at this point. This is going to be a normal thing in gaming, and Focus Entertainment seems to be the latest publisher to jump on the buy the special edition for fake early access train. Look, if they can promote it as such and they can get money from people, I guess it is what it is. Like, I hate it, but more and more publishers are doing it, so what do you want from me? At least it's $90 and not $110 like Assassin's Creed, but what can we do? The game itself, I think, looks fantastic. Visually looks great, and the gameplay looks absolutely visceral and right up my alley. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out around the same time. Like, that late August to early September period is, generally speaking, when that fall season really picks up and you start getting big game release after big game release. Last year, I remember it starting with like Armored Core 6 and Lies of P right around the same time, and then this year, Space Marine 2, I think, certainly will be a game that'll have quite a bit of attention around it, so we'll see how that is received. Again, that's out September 9th, and you'll be able to play like September 5th if you do pre-order the Gold Edition. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Stellar Blade quietly adds some more suits. Check those out. Those are buyable after you install the update, so have a gander at those. Warhammer Space Marine 2, coming September the 9th, September 5th for early access. Multiplayer modes reveal trailer has dropped. Game looks fantastic, and really excited for that one. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.